What up, guys? No Talent Gamer here. So, what we did here, I've been playing this game like non-stop, but I've restarted a couple times. I still kept the same save file though. I did do that, but I decided to go with this character development that I saw somebody had on YouTube, a good build, and I wanted to try this build out. And so far, this build has been crushing it. I've been doing way better at this game with this build. So we're gonna continue this. So I did change my name to, hold on, let's see. Commander Guy. Yeah, I just changed it to that. So this build is pretty cool. This one is just going to be focused on this Rattler gun here. The guy that did the video, I can't remember his name, but I did get this from another YouTuber, this build. And he said this is the only gun you need, which is insane, that this is the only one you need. But yeah, so you just need this Rattler gun. And the build, I'm going to take a look at our character here. Hold on a sec. So this time for background, we went Renegade. Traits, we did Lucky. He said you almost have to play Lucky. He said it's one of the best ones. So Lucky, Resilient, and then I did Dumb. And then flaws, right now I have Energy Hog, which it should tell us what that does. Okay, so you're constantly leaving the lights on and wasting energy. Your gadget energy now recharges more slowly, but you have an additional, but you have an overall larger reserve to use or waste. So that's why I like that, and it fills my gadget energy meter to the max. So my gadget energy is to the right on the bottom. It's that blue one. I'm going to go ahead and change my thing to time dilation. And we'll show you once I get to going, but what we're going to do now, I just completed the... I'm literally right where I was at with the other game as well. Like, I killed the boss extremely easy. Like, I struggled at the end of the first one on this boss. But this time with this build, I beat him extremely quick, which was awesome. So, we're going to go this way, and we're going to go... I think we're going to start making our way to... I don't know if we were able to kill this dude. I'm going to level up more before I try and fight him. Or I don't know if it's a him or her, but I may have to level that up more before I try and go after them. Because they still had skulls next to their names, and I don't really want to do that. So, I guess we are going to try and just go... Outpost. That's where we're going to go next. Okay. Take the abbot's message to Outpost opportunity. And then maybe once I level up again, or I will actually go and try and capture that bounty. Because I didn't beat the bounty. The two brothers, they were twins. And I beat them easy with this build too. So this build has been nothing but fantastic for me. He also said to use the companions Val and Marisol. So I'm using both of them now. Which reminds me, we passed level 12. We actually need to look at, yeah, companions, I was going to say. Oh, crap. I got to look up, excuse me one sec. I got to look up which one, what things he did for this one. Let me look this up real quick. What route that we need to take with these guys. Okay, so there's Val's build. Okay, so we need the two on the right first. Gotcha. So we got this combat analyzer, and then we're gonna do this one down here. Marisol's companion ability now affects an area, so that's dope. Okay, old Valerie, it was this one, and then I believe to the left, and then 3 down to the right. Okay. Okay, so this one is gain a chance to gain additional crafting resources, which is always nice. 20% chance to double items on a breakdown. not really combat related, but I always need items so I can make bullets so I can keep this gun filled. And I also added a lightning barrel to this gun. That way this gun works well against robots as well. Hey there, hi there, ho there. Will these guys let me take anything? Nope. Steal, steal. I won't steal anything.
Perhaps it would be advantageous to... No, that won't function.
Oh gosh, I don't know what's down here. The only problem is I have no hacking ability. I don't have any of that stuff. I don't have the lockpick. I don't have the hack like I did on my other build, on the original build. This one is based off of... Probably should have showed you that too, my bad. Guns, science, and I don't know how far I'm going to go with speech. I may end up changing speech because he said a lot of the perks that he used, they weren't that good on speech. So he kind of made it seem like you could technically go somewhere else if you wanted to, as long as you had the first few speech perks. Yeah, that's right, bro. I stole your stuff. So this is essentially from the first one. When we first landed on the planet, there was a giant... oh gosh, there's bad guys over here. Ooh, that's gross. Ugh. Rift anomaly. Eventually, I think you can start doing stuff with those, but I'm not high enough level yet. Nope. Don't have engineering. I can't do that. So there's a lot of exploring stuff that he said you can't do, unfortunately. But you make up for it in your gunplay and stuff like that, so... You essentially just got to find other ways to get around your engineering stuff. Like sometimes there'll be a hole in the roof of where you're trying to get into. Which this one is not that case. Let's see what's in here. Easy peasy. So this is where that big giant station or ship crashed. It made this big ass crater. So that's basically where we're going. We're going to explore. There's landmines. So there's landmines around here somewhere, but I'm not seeing them. Usually they're actually pretty easy to see, but I'm not seeing these landmines. I'm doing terrible, dude. Why can't I see these mines like I could the other ones? He had a lucky rabbit's foot on him. I think I'm getting distracted. Someone sees me, but I don't see them. Oh, it's one of these things. Okay, I see you, dude.
with life support.
For qualification.
Where's the next thing at? Are they down below? I was gonna say, because I don't see anything yet. Where are you at, dude? Oh, you're hiding down there. I already got my full health back. Yeah, there's all kinds of melee weapons in here. I did have another melee build, which I haven't erased that one yet either. So I may go back to that one too, just to show. But it's not as good as this build right now. Okay.
This is Chief Quidley, recording with the intent of registering this most unusual sequence of events and securing their serial wave rights. Recently, we reckoned it'd be a hoot to hack a captured order terminal, use it to heckle them. Instead, we wound up chinwagging. And turns out we have much in common. They're bored, we're bored, and everyone got sick of trench living months ago. Next thing you know, we're getting together for brews and a wave of their knockoff sport, pitchball. And where there's booze and ball, there's betting. And while those order folk...
Oops, my bad. I held on to my sprint button for too long. Okay, we'll continue this way. Let me see if this was the mask that he was talking about too, because he didn't really... He said the mask thing you get pretty early as well, so let me see. We're looking for a big, similar to this one. We want big critical chance as well as critical damage. So these are our new ones. No, we don't care about any of those. Nope. None of them. These things right here are insane. Yo, bro. Is it just from walking in it? These dudes right here are extremely hard to kill. We'll see how well I do against them with this build.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Target analyzed. Ready down fire.
Good job, fellas. Alright, we made it to Outpost Opportunity.
Did you just come to an active war zone? Your puzzler screwed on crooked? Feels like there's no end to the Mantisaurus. Fire!
You're right, there probably is no end to these bastards.
How's the scavenging out there? Anything juicy?
Anything juicy. Scavenging's okay, sir. What we got here? Is he gonna let me in?
He'd make a great lower manager.
Looks like a few made it. Probably could you...
Did that blast give me a dunder? Or is some damn stranger walking into my area of operation right after we've been attacked?
That's what I've been
You got
doing,
any
sir.
reason I oughtn't have you shot?
Let's see.
A what? Is that like some kind of contractor? Are you looking for a job? Because I have neither the requisite paperwork nor the time to fill it out. Go hustle somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah? And what exactly makes you so sure of that?
Because the order Abbott sent me is...
Huh. Interesting. Did he say who he thinks did hit us? Not that it matters, I suppose. Not like we can muster a counterattack or anything. But even if I did believe you, so what?
Let's see.
Maybe. I suppose it's possible. But even if I believe you, what, by law, do you think I can do about it?
Let's see.
Seriously? You expecting me to ring up Auntie and tell her, hello, Maven of all marketing, just letting you know that the order says
Maven of
it
all
wasn't
marketing.
them that slaughtered my men? Also, there's some new nameless, faceless, seriously cutthroat competitors trying to frame the order, so we go back to killing each other.
Let's see.
Ah, an offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language. Didn't reckon you as someone sympathetic to our ways. It just so happens we might be able to trade services. Normally, I wouldn't admit this kind of weakness. It's bad practice. But I'm really in the squeeze, and you might be useful. Lately, my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. I got unsanctioned power struggles. And it all risks reflecting badly
So
on
how
me.
can I help you, Durbin?
You cut down the number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you word of peace and harmony up the chain. What's good for me is good for you, see? Quid pro quo. Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side.
Let's see.
That bomb that hit us, it was filled with uranium. So not only did it kill us the good old-fashioned way, it also caused serious poisoning.
My contract medicalist over there is literally up to her elbows in it. Her hourly rate is ridiculous, and our damn autodocs have gone on the fritz from the workload. You get her the compression coil she needs to make the autodocs work.
No problem, sir.
And that should cut her billable hours in half, and then I'll send your message.
Let's see.
There's been a murder at one of our forts. A trooper's accused of poisoning her senior officer for some preposterous reason. Problem is, I'm already short on medical specialists. The last thing I can do is waste one for days just to find out if she did or didn't toxify him. Go find out who done it, and I'll send the message you're asking for. This is gonna make no more sense for me saying it than it's gonna make for you hearing it, but apparently, the senior officer at one of my forts is a mantisaur. A real, actual, pincer-faced, carapace-having mantisaur. Not a half-human one, or a psychic one, or a talking one, just a regular old, head-munching mantisaur. Anyways, there's some dispute over who his second should be, and he can't exactly decide himself. So go sort it out for me, and I will gladly send your message.
Okay.
Now, you know that's an irrevocable deal, right? As in, please remember it's legally binding, and I will sue you if you fail to get it done. So don't let either of us down.
Spoken like a true politician, sir. Nice. Can I take stuff from your camp? Would you be upset if I did that? Ain't much to take, I guess.
What in the scrupulous name of profitable deductibles do you think you're doing? Just who are you, and why are you walking through my triage? Some kind of rocket attack, or maybe an orbital strike. Can't rightly say for sure, but it came from above and hit us hard. Don't suppose you're looking for a way to help. I'm absolutely desperate, and I'm sure I could rustle up some suitable reward if you helped. We need compression coils. The attack left more wounded than I have supplies for, plus a hefty amount of uranium poisoning. And the coils on our autodocs have worn out. Without them, they can't convert raw materials into the medicaments needed to help the soldiers heal. As many as you can. There's so much more work than I can handle. It's only by getting these 3 defunct autodocs back online that I can hope to save most of these folk. Auntie dropped extra compression coils in pods from orbit to help our advance, but they landed everywhere. Though I heard some are in the no man's land between the battle lines.
Oh, yeah, that'll be fun.
Many thanks, but please hurry.
Okay, so we're gonna follow this mission.
Anticipating request. This unit's compression coils are currently
What's
in
this
use.
thing now?
Please acquire compression coils elsewhere.
Let me see what this one says here real quick. It says I could bribe him. I don't want to bribe him. Okay, we don't... Let's see... I gotta find all 15 of these things? Jeez, oh Pete. I think that's just in general. Because she was supposed to mark my map, but I don't see none. Oh, never mind. They're there. Help solve a murder. Okay. I gotta do that. Okay, let's just... Oh, the compression coils in the thing. Oh boy. This is where I was going, but the people were too high leveled up. This may be pretty hard for me, actually. But one... No. Okay, good.
Emergency protocols ready.
Where you going there, turd?
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Nothing? This guy's got something. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I was like, where did he go? I see his little treasure symbol. Okay. So here's one in here. Easy peasy. Is there any... No. I think it just wants you to do one to get a grasp of it, I think. Because otherwise, it would definitely show me more. Unless she does one for each time you take one to her. Like, maybe she'll show me a new spot on the map. Okay, well, you got this one, now go get this one. If that's the case, dude, that's going to take forever. I'd rather just have all 15 on my map so I can go get them. But we'll see. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking that's what they're doing.
You're back. Please tell me you've had some luck in finding us compression coils.
I did.
Lovely. Every coil gets us that much closer to saving these lives. It's a start. Thank you. Please, come back when you found more.
Okay. So she's not going to... Nope, there's just something I have to find randomly. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay, that's cool, though. That's all right. Let's see. Journal. That's Westport, though. I wish it would let you get rid of that quest, because I don't really need that anymore. Or that one. Okay, so solve one of Durban's problems. We're gonna make this one though. The Mantisaur, I don't know what's gonna be hard. Let's do the murder investigation. If we can make it up that way. But that's where we're going, to that big building up there. I was just running. Really hard to see with that sun beaming down.
Hey, Choppy. Hey, Pinchy. Kindly take a couple steps back, friend. This time with my precious Mantisaurs is sacred.
Yeah, I feel you, dog. I'm not gonna mess with your little Mantisaurs.
It's the hotshot for hire from the wireless.
Kindly don't interrupt me.
Okay, so that counts as stealing.
Is enough of a headache without answering a stranger's questions.
What's this thing? Oh, just saying they're crew, Auntie's choice.
In an effort to update records, this unit has some questions for Agent Delgado, also known as the Endpoint.
No need to be so formal, my mechanical friend. Marisol is fine. Now, what would you like to know?
How many persons have you eliminated in the course of your work for the Order?
Oh, well, causality intercessor never kills and tells. But because you ask so nicely, upper teens, let's say? Who can keep count? I mean, I can, of course, but I don't.
Acknowledged. Updating count to an estimated 5,017. Please observe that this outpost remains relatively undamaged despite recent hostilities. Further investigation is warranted.
Sorry, time is bits, bits is time. Or hard, that is.
Working hard or hardly working?
Oh, the old
That's
classic.
rhetorical.
Detected, so I can't grab that.
Yeah.
Can't grab that. Anytime you're detected, when you bend down, you can't steal anything. Someone's got their eye on you. But if it doesn't say detected, it's fair game. So not detected. Okay. I know it was going to let me go all the way around or not. No, it just cut me off on my space. Let's see.
Back to the factory floor. From snout to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded. From factory that
Well, hello there, consumer. If you haven't yet, you should be sure to avail yourself of our retail opportunities downstairs. You here for the view? Checking that the cables I patched are staying together. When that big old gun downstairs was working, it rattled the wiring in the walls, so sometimes the lines short out. They bled us with constant shelling for the better part of 3 months, and it barely earned us a few dozen kilometers. Truth be told, I never thought we'd make it. Those sovereign sanctions can reach all the way across Golden Ridge. They rain shells the size of crabbles on us day and night. They made the invasion stall about 5 kilometers away and would have ground us to dust if the cannons hadn't stopped and the Protectorate retreated. Like someone up here flipped a switch. One second our lives were pain and fear and death, and the next all was quiet. No more shelling, no more shooting. At first we thought it was a trap, that they'd start shelling again as soon as we popped our heads up, but there was nothing. We basically walked the rest of the way here. We didn't find out why until we got here and learned the Protectorate wasn't. The Protectorate hightailed it. They decided that if the Order was going to splinter off on its own, then it could field its own army and fight. Those Protectorate bootlicks took everything not nailed down, leaving the Order to try and figure out how to wage war with no gear. It took them weeks to rally, and by then we owned most of Golden Ridge. If Andy'd only send a few thousand more troops, we'd shove them completely off this rock.
Okay.
Of course, I've seen about every meter of this rock by one means or another. So if you're looking to bargain, I'm sure I've got info for you. Say 250 bits per location.
Oh yeah, that's a nice deal, dude.
It landed over by some particularly aggressive creepy crawlies. I'll mark it for you.
Nice, dude.
This batch is over near some kind of zealots or cultists or something. Find them, you'll find the coils. The last is a pretty little place I like to call Crystal Overlook.
Oh, the last one.
Can't
okay.
miss them. Uh-huh.
Thanks, bro. Helps me out. Okay, let's go ahead and save, just so we don't mess anything up. So that was my other one. That's my melee build down there. Okay, help solve a murder. Let's go down there.
You, the getting go-getter. I'm offering deals, so welcome to We Know. And to show my gratitude, I'm offering you and only you a one-of-a-kind, once-in-a-lifetime. Only so long as you tell no. So what will you be buying to?
What have you got for me? Pet for your ship. I don't really care about that. These are nice to have, but I don't want to waste my money on that. I will sell junk, though. Yeah, see, I didn't have much junk to sell. Okay. Oh, she's got black powder for sale. I really would like buying all of those. I am going to buy that decryption key, because I use those for the good stuff.
Attention. Nearby Mantisaur is deviating from typical flesh-rending behavior.
Hey! Hey, stranger! Please, you gotta help me. They're gonna railroad me into a guilty verdict. Then I'll be declogging sewer sediment tanks until I'm dead enough to mulch. Durbin! Oh, that's great! He's bound to see the truth of this and let me go. Abner's trying to pin this on me, and it ain't right. Hell no, I didn't do it. I actually like Chief Cuddy. He was pretty alright for a guy who's angling for executive. He'd get you extra shifts if you asked, and only ding your pay if you really screwed up. And sometimes, if you really had to go, he'd even cover your bog breaks, pro bono. I'd never have hurt the chief, even if you offered to pay me to do it. I don't think nobody killed Cuddy. I was there. That's why they think I did it, and he was fine. Well, he was fine up until he wasn't, and then he just swole up and died. But the way he swole up, it's something Cuddy always said might happen. Only it don't make no sense that it happened now. We were eating chow at our post. Cuddy asked me to try his because it tasted funny, but I tried it and it was fine, just like mine. Then he just swole up, turned blue, and died. I made a ruckus, which called everyone in, and all they saw was him dead and me fine. So Security Officer Abner charged me with murder and threw me in here. It was exactly what Cuddy said would happen if he ate Crabble. He was deathly allergic to Crabble. But we ate Sisty stew, fresh from the can. And ain't no Crabble in Sisty stew.
Ah, so somebody, That's part of the dumb trait, you can say. It's pretty funny, say stupid stuff.
What? No, he just had an allergy and knew what would happen
I like
if he
using
ate
those
Crabble.
choices. You have to excuse my friend, he's a little slow. If he knew he was going to die, maybe he was going to...
I can't believe, but that's still gotta be how he died. So, I need you to talk to Security Officer Abner, remind him of the allergy, and no, that was days ago and they tossed out the rest of the stew. So, I don't even know if the docs will still be able to tell it was allergies that did in Cuddy. He will. He has to. It's the truth. I didn't murder nobody. Please, make him understand.
Alright, I'm on your side, lady. I think somebody poisoned. Okay, there's that one. Is there any more? Is it in the back?
What's happening? Are you making any progress? Thank you.
She don't need to know that. Okay, let's see where it's at. No. Is that part of the mission? Let's see here. Where's this Abner at? Here we go. Okay, this is the dude I need to talk to. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Whoa, dude, they got all kinds of weapons and stuff in here. Oh my gosh, there's like 3 pages of stuff. We won't buy anything now.
Well, what have we here? You couldn't look less Anti's choice if you tried. So what are you doing in our fort? Durbin sent you? Why? You certainly ain't a certified pre-inhumation inquisitor. Oh, lovely. And just what is it you think you can do for me? You ain't even carrying a masticating tissue scrutinator. You just gonna guess what manner of poison killed folk? What? How could that be? I made the stew myself and every one of us ate it.
Somebody still could have poisoned it.
What? That's ridiculous. It was nothing but canned Sisty stew. Stew that I have... Oh. Oh no. Oh, did you say Crabble? Well, he told everyone that. But that ain't exactly the same as it actually being true. See, Cuddy was what you'd call a complainer. He complained about the food. He complained about the weather. He complained about his bunk. He complained about everything. He's also somebody's nephew. Some junior executive. And if you gave him reason enough to complain about you, he'd take it up with his uncle, and it'd come back down in your head. Half his gripes were really nothing but reasons to grouse. But if you push back too hard, he'd run to his uncle. So most of us just ignored him, assuming he was constantly full of it. and didn't think twice about doing things like stretching the stew with canned crabble stock. What? No, it was an accident. Nobody would have, at least nobody'd mean to. Law, his uncle is gonna see me transferred to mid-operation engine cleaning on the claim. Unless... Hey, how'd you like to make some bits? Some real bits? And keep a tragic accident
Oh god,
that'll
dude, you're
lead
gonna
to the
bribe me,
end
bro?
of a promising career. Total secret. So we got this thing. An acidic dematerializer that we use to melt mantisaur dung, so it don't call in the local wildlife. But it'll actually work on anything. That means if someone used it to melt Cuddy, there would be no body, which would mean no autopsy, which would mean no evidence, which would end the investigation. I'd do it myself, but my boss said she's on her way for a surprise inspection, so I can't leave. But if you go find one and melt the body, I'll make it worth your while.
Damn, dude.
Yes, that's exactly it. Now just head over to Cuddy's corpse and make it disappear. Well, really, make it turn into a small puddle. But that's neither here nor there. Thanklaw. You'll find Cuddy inside the tower, but you'll have to sneak your way past the guards. It simply wouldn't do for me to announce your intentions to the base. Then come back and tell me when I've got no more evidence to hold Bardot and can draw this whole thing to a close.
So, with that, I don't know if that clears her, though. I'm gonna have to look that up, because I don't...
What's happening? Are you making any progress? Thank you, but...
Did I make a mistake by saying yes? Or can I... Because I thought I would just tell him yes and go do something else.
Yes, I hope you're not here to apply for employment. I'm already overwhelmed by the And if you're here as a spy, know that the temporary ceasefire is on tenuous footing. So if you stay, it's likely just a matter of time before I'll be stringing you up. Enemy Scrutinization Officer Durbin. What does he want with me? Ah, well, in that case, your business is with both my commander and me. But I'm being rude. Allow me to introduce Strategic Ingestment Executive Wojciech, Senior Most Representative at Fort Endurance. Now you're starting to sound like some of the wagabouts I've got under my command. Why would I be anything but serious? Executive Wojciech has been part of this unit since he was just a pupa. As he grew, he's shown exceptional bravery. It's earned him promotion after promotion, until our last battle against the Order deprived us of our former chief executive and left him as the senior-most trooper. Okay. The executive welcomes you, but would like to know why Scrutinization Officer Durbin sent you here. There's no dispute. Executive Wojciech is in complete charge of the fort. His orders, which I interpret as his junior officer, are executed without question. My experimental Mantisaur graft lets me speak with him as easily as I do with you. He emits pheromone. He wouldn't be much of a commander if he couldn't communicate with the troops. What? It can't... It's not a mentalist. No, we're using pheromones to... It's like we can smell what each other is saying. No.
Why not? It can't stink any worse than the dung you're...
Designer Bradford, you've been warned about disrespecting the chain of command.
And you've been reminded, repeatedly, that I'm not under your chain of command. I'm technically under the Mantisaur, but... I just wanted to make it clear to our newcomer that you are full of shit. You've always been full of shit, and you will always be full of shit.
That is quite enough, Designer. Yes, well, please excuse our curmudgeonly biologist. She's been a pill ever since the promotion that made Wojciech outrank her. Still, that ugly moment behind us, it's a comfort to my mind. Executive Wojciech has an assignment we're desperate to have done, but it can only go to...
Ugh, not this crabble scat again. There is zero chance you're right. Zero. And this brilliant assignment of yours didn't go so well for the last group. Yes, I have been trying to get Durbin to relieve this duo of command for months. But the lives they've lost with this insanity finally got his attention.
Bradford, how dare you undermine me? I mean, us, like that. Wojciech can sense that there are some kind of mutated mantisaurs over yonder, and he wants us to secure one of their pupas to raise as his own.
Oh, stop it. The creature doesn't want a pupa. He doesn't want to breed a superior race of mantisaurs. He wants to eat meat, excrete the excess, and be left alone. That's it. Even if he could ask for a pupa from a rival nest, he'd probably just eat the law-be-damned thing to cut down on competition. He's a but the only way to prove it to our command is to have you run this fool's errand. Once it's shown to have been a colossal waste of resources, they'll put me in charge.
That is enough. One more word in question of our executive officer, and I'll have you pitched over the edge with the rest of the...
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Exactly. With it, Wojciech can raise a Zeranium-mutated Mantisaur army, which will be even more dangerous than the ones Auntie's choice. We need you to infiltrate the mutated Mantisaur nest, secure a mutated pupa, and bring it to me here. Do that, and I, and Executive Wojciech, shall make sure you are well rewarded for your efforts. Look in the nest to the east. That'll have your...
Feels a pull, Wentworth? Seriously? What am I saying? Excuse me? Apologies for my outburst, but I had need to warn you that an earful from Wentworth is akin to sucking on an inhaler full of...
Hey, what are you two talking about?
Nothing of your concern. Just ignore him. He was clever enough to pretend that Graft lets him talk with the beast. So overnight, he upstarted from simple trooper to de facto commander of this installation.
You know it's impolite to whisper.
But I've studied him extensively, and it is most assuredly nothing but a play for power. I've watched for patterns of behavior that would demonstrate higher communication, and they don't exist. So, catering to his will isn't going to do anyone any good. Conversely, the scientific value of studying the mutated pupa he wants is exponentially greater than any possible use he could have for it. Bring it to me. And not only will I match any reward he offers, but you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that it will serve a much greater purpose. I'll have to...
Haha, I love having the speech, so that is pretty good.
If scientific discovery
you
and
can bribe
development
him
of
more.
future products isn't enough for you, I'll pad your coffers a little something extra. Just, please.
This unit has added Mantisaurs to its registry of approved task managers.
You ain't got clearance to come this way. One step more and you die.
But I can go wherever I want, pal. Whoever said that.
Get you gone.
This is not what extended reaction that it costs. Keep on the refrigerator running. Your request for the bodies. Got up. He says Wojciech didn't like Costa giving him lip. Okay, yeah, it's definitely this dude. He's definitely lying.
You ain't got clearance to come this way. One step more and you die.
Okay, but now I need to figure out, is this gonna kill her if I don't?
What's happening? Are you making any progress? Thank you.
Maybe he'll tell me if that'll clear
You're
her.
back. Tell me that means you've got something helpful for me. Next, you go ensure there is no evidence that can allow the investigation to move forward that gets me and Bardot off the hook. You'll find Cuddy's body.
Okay, alright, good. So it does get Bardot off the hook. That's cool then. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to screw her over, too. Okay, so we gotta find a way to get in. But how? So he's right there. So how am I gonna get around this dude? Let's look at... Do I have any... Actually, there's... There is... Nothing up here, right? No way to get in there? It's like, why would they show me this if I can't get? No secret levers. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Alright. So let's go to our inventory, and I hope I have some distractor stuff. Plenty of them, good. Okay, let's see if this will work. I doubt it, but you never know.
Hope the sprats ain't returned. What's that? That's all clear.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do, will the game let me Yes, it will. That way the guy doesn't see me when I come back out.
I've been told Chief Cuddy's corpse has gone missing. Thank you for your help. You've saved 2 careers today and allowed us to put this whole miserable affair behind us. Of course. Debts left unpaid decays our character and all of anti-society. Regardless, it's nothing but ink in the ledger now. And speaking of ledgers, Bardot is free.
You did it! You actually did it! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I'm so glad to be out of that damn cage. Someone else's crime. So you know what happened? That good-for-nothing rung leech! That dunderhead! I can't believe he'd... Oh, he's about to learn that poor Chief Cuddy's not the only one with executive contacts in the family. My cousin's a VP in R&D who used to head testing on Numa. Abner's going to spend the rest of his downright miserable life with... That makes me extra thankful for what you did. If it'd been left in Abner's hands, he'd have made sure they'd thrown me in a hole so deep, even the sprats wouldn't come visit.
No? You're not gonna give me anything extra for that? Oh, okay, see how it is, girl. That's cool though. Good. So now, no, we don't need to do that. We need to go do the other mission. So we're gonna just go ahead and go here. That's a little closer to where we need to go. Which way was it? Yep, that way. Hopefully there's no more mines around here. Like I said, these guys are pretty strong. Let's do this. We are going to save before we go all willy-nilly in there first. Okay, we're not even halfway point yet for level 13.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Yeah, see, that's another thing that I'm always mess up. I forget to put it back on my time dilation. Thought there was a way to go up as well. It's not. Okay. Okay. So this guy's pretty strong. We got, make sure to reload my gun. Let's do this.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Focus on their weaknesses.
Benefits available.
Back and scan. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
That wasn't so bad. Is this the helmet that I needed? No. Not good enough. Okay. Oh boy, there's more down there. Okay, so we're not even close yet. I was gonna say, this has been pretty easy so far, but yeah, we haven't even got to the hard one yet. That's fully loaded. Make sure I got grenades equipped. Eat some food to restore my health. We made it this far. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, let's do it to it. Oh, he's got 1,000 health. They all have 1,000? Yep, okay.
Engaging combat protocols.
Combatant scanned. Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Protocols not yet charged. Ready to assist with agent's health needs.
Target analyzed. Breakdown fire.
Okay. See, I don't think I even used that gun. Okay, yeah.
It would seem the Mantisaurs disliked that action.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Alright, teammate.
Do try to limit further damage, Commander. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Short on target at the moment.
Damn it, getting overrun here.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
God, there are a million of them, dude.
Apologies. Emergency protocol.
Lady, I need you to heal me, man. I need you to heal me. Woo! Jeez. So, next thing I'm gonna do is not waste my food. But I do need to go to a doctor to get that energy thing taken care of. Okay, do they have a doctor there? I don't remember them having one there. What? Are you kidding me? It's gonna make me go, get out of here. Now it's not gonna let me fast travel. Yep, it's gonna make me go because they're gonna keep popping up. Oh well. But this gun's about empty. Let's go ahead and replace that gun. Let's get rid of that gun. And get me chain spark cannon. Dope.
Enthusiastically neutralizing a
Torpificator is charged.
emergency protocols ready.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. They're benumbed, locking them down. On their weaknesses.
Don't mind if I do. Now can I fast travel? Yes. We're gonna go here first and see if the doctor can't heal me of that, what you call it? That Zeranium poisoning.
You're back. Please tell me you've had some luck in finding us Well, it's...
Ugh. So, nothing? I don't get anything? Okay. Okay. Actually kind of like that one. So let's go to our healers. Nope, that's items. This thing, yeah. Is that what I have already? No, it's different, okay. Okay, we'll go here, I think. We'll go give this to the girl. Because, yeah, I definitely don't think that dude is actually reading their minds. I may even go look at...
The Getting Go-Getter. I'm offering deals so good, they're worth crawling under the bullets and over the barbed wire it took to get here.
Is there people in here, first of all, before I start grabbing stuff? I don't see anybody. Maybe, if I can grab that, thank you. It's not really it's not a very big outpost. Can I go in here?
Hello again. Have you brought me the pupa? Oh, thank law. Here's the reward I promised. I am downright giddy to get it.
Well, I, for one, am going to try my best to forget any of this ever happened.
Mantisaurs, eyes up, troops! A mess of the bastards are coming from the east. Allocating
Did they follow
ammunition.
those folks back from that nest?
Lost and found!
They're back! I'll make them disappear!
Back and scan.
Like Valerie. I'm like, who's this guy?
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Standing by to stupefy.
I've had many missions I've never spoken about to anyone. This one will be for different reasons.
Crap. I may... Try to see if I made the wrong... Did I make the wrong choice? Okay. Let's see if she's still disappointed after I do that. We're gonna load. Let's see if this goes back to before I gave it away. Yeah, it is. Good. So we'll do that, and then we'll probably get ready to call it a video. Because, yeah, I'm already at an hour and 13 minutes. So let's see what this does instead. Because maybe I picked the wrong choice. Maybe that's why. Or...
You've returned. I mean, we knew you'd... Did you bring the pupa for me? Wonderful. Now the formation of our new Mantisaur regiment can be...
No, no, no. You really don't want to do that.
Biologist Bradford, that is quite enough.
Listen to me. The man is a charlatan, a fraud. And if you give him the specimen, it will be forever lost to his ignorance. And while it's not unique, it is difficult to acquire. The Mantisaur doesn't want it, nor could it ask him for it. Wentworth only knows it was there because I made the mistake of telling him it was almost a certainty. If you give it to him, it will be wasted. If you give it to me, the science I will perform will fuel biological weapon advancements currently only dreamed of.
Bradford, I am...
You are nothing but a bottom-ranked trooper who has lied his way to...
That is enough. Me and the Mantisaur are one. Whether I speak or it speaks, it's all the same voice. And right now, we are both contemplating some frontline service for you. I will take the pupa now, if you please. Finally, Wojciech can begin breeding our new Mantisaur army.
No one else predicted that? Really?
What have you done? You stupid bug! You've ruined everything!
Mantisaurs, eyes up, troops! A mess of the bastards are coming from the east.
Did they follow those folks back from that nest?
Yeah, you all go that way. I'll be right over here. So it really doesn't matter, I guess.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Negative. Recharge incomplete.
Making me proud!
So many of them!
Target analyzed.
Getting in break road!
Batten scan.
I feel!
There is a 78.9% chance. There is a 96% chance this unit requires desanitation due to contact with raw Mantisaur flesh.
Heard something.
So...
Why are you here wasting my highly valuable time?
I've put in for that transfer, and under the circumstances, I think they'll give it to me. Thank you again for your help.
You ain't got clearance to come this way. One step more and you die.
Okay, well, now I don't know if I made the right choice or not. I don't really know.
You, the Getting Go-Getter. I'm offering deals so good, they're... Welcome back. What can I get you?
Okay. Well, I think we'll go ahead and end the video there, because we did get to see what... We did get to see everything. So, that was both outcomes. I'll have to do more research on which one is the correct one, because I don't really know. But I do want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. This is another long one. All these videos have technically been relatively pretty long, over an hour or so. But yeah, because a lot of these side missions I've noticed are... You kind of have... They're side quests, technically, but in order to get leveled up to go do the main quest, you kind of have to do these side missions because they kind of give you the information that you need to be able to do the main mission. So these technically are, in my opinion, they're calling them side quests, but I think they're technically part of main quest. They're just like a subdivision of it, but they're definitely part of the main quest line. I did notice that so far with this game. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. Until then, I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Thank you for watching.